This is part of the Ministers for Men's Behaviour Change series. As you know, in Australia, they've appointed a minister in Victoria for men's behaviour. It's crazy. But let's have a look. Where we go?
Can you do me a favor and come over here?
Am I in trouble? My left arm hurts. We're not legally married.
On January 12, 2024, officers were dispatched to a hotel in response to a disturbance involving a couple. Upon arrival, a female was observed crying outside of the room.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. What happened?
I came home. He was out for a long time. I came home, showered, took a nap, went out to...
As I always say, guys, you would not be able to tell that this woman is an aggravator, someone that will instigate and throw you under the bus. This is what you call an entitled female.
To, have dinner and just hang out, and then he was just very confidential.
Okay. Did you guys spend the evening together, or did you get separated at some point?
No, I left. I wanted to go home.
Okay.
Because he was very argumentative. So I came back to the room.
Okay,
I was
so
like,
she's
"You need to
saying
go.
he's
You have to go."
argumentative.
And then it was just,
What she's
Argument,
doing is
yeah,
back and
projecting,
forth?
guys. She's
Is it
projecting.
because he's drunk?
yeah.
Okay.
That's called projection.
What's the main issue? Why is he being rude? Okay.
Because his sandwich was late. I mean, that's so silly.
Is
Something
this
about a
ridiculous.
sandwich,
Is this
which
like a
is a
normal
lie.
behavior?
It's not. I mean, he's usually very patient and very cool, and
Okay.
we're okay.
Okay.
But
How long have you guys been married?
we're not even legally married.
Okay. So how long have you been together?
She's saying
7 years?
they're not
7 years. You live
legally
together back
married.
home?
She's got a wedding ring on.
Any children?
No. Questionable.
Very
any arguments
entitled.
Before this?
No,
Like work
I'm
no?
just- No,
This is the first
I
time?
just needed him to come away.
Okay.
Obviously,
Because it was
got
like,
everything she's ever
get in my
wanted.
face, and I'm like, I don't do that. I don't like to
Yeah.
argue.
Yeah. So,
She's
So he's gone
frustrated
now.
with the
Okay.
guy. She's probably
what did
sick
he
of
say?
him.
Where is
She
he-
might
where
have
is
a
he
guy on
going?
the
What way is
side.
he
We
Yeah,
don't
He's
know.
like, just, I'm like, and I smacked him.
She's sick
And
of
he
him.
smacked me back, and,
She
but
needs to
but
be kicked to the
There's
curb.
nothing that's, I'm not hurt. I mean, I hope I have a bruise, but I don't give a fuck. It's not. Just
Okay.
leave me alone. So if I'm only back home.
Okay. Where are you guys visiting from?
Okay, so we'll jump forward,
have your right
guys.
hand?
You can tell that
It's
the
the room, and he
Sheila's
shut me out of the room. So I need
trouble.
to get in the room.
Let's go
Okay, so you
see
got
what happens with the
understanding between you
husband.
and your lady? My wife. Your wife?
Yes.
She told me you were not married, so
No, we're married.
you're married?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
see.
She just.
So that's a big red
just never
flag,
changed her mind.
guys. If you're married to somebody and they're saying they're not married to you, they've already jumped ship. There's probably another guy on the scene already. You can't. I just know by experience there'd be something going on outside this marriage, because she wouldn't be treating him this way. She's trying to indirectly get rid of him, but he's sticking by his commitments. All the signs are there that this Sheila's got somebody on the outside.
Last name?
No.
Okay.
No, she just kept it as is.
Okay.
So,
How long have you been married?
Actually, it's our anniversary week. It's be 6 years on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is what happens. See, the anniversary probably means a lot to him, but it doesn't mean a lot to her. All the signs of foul play going on here, they should be getting on and really happy with their anniversary and that. But I'd say this woman's tired of him, and she's ready to jump ship, or she already has somebody in the background.
So what happened tonight?
So basically, went down to Duval Street, went to Irish Kevin's, ordered a Reuben sandwich, and literally it was like 40 minutes, still haven't received it. And so I asked the guy,
Yeah.
I said, what about our sandwich? He's like, well, it should be come up. I said, it's been 40 minutes. He said, no, you just ordered 10 minutes ago. My wife didn't like how I dressed him. She left, took an Uber. We have some text messages, all that good stuff. I came.
Okay, so the guy's taken some authority, tried to resolve, obviously, an order that's taking too long. And she doesn't like that, because that signals to her that this man, if need be, could put his authority towards her if she gets disorderly, right? He's an orderly sort of a man. He's got his masculinity. This is something that the Minister for Men's Behaviour Change needs to look at, because a lot of these men are being undermined so badly, or aggravated, or instigated, not just micro-incrementally, but over long periods of time, and they just get to the point where they're fed up.
Came back to the hotel room, verbal discussions. She slapped me. I restrained her hands. She called 911. And I'm like, are you for real? I just simply like, okay, I'm diffusing the situation here. So obviously I left.
Now, I'm telling you something right now. She be having an affair. There's somebody in the background.
Pulled off, came back, haven't talked to her since.
So you guys were not talking or texting or anything since
No,
you left?
not since I've left. No, you can look at my phone. I called her one time as I was heading back over here to find, because we fly out tomorrow out of Fort Myers. Got to rent a car, drive, the whole 9 yards. And that's what happened.
Why was the bed moved in the room?
Bed.
The bed.
I don't
There are
know.
two beds,
Right,
And
right.
one of them, when I got in the room, was like completely moved. Do you know why?
I have no idea.
No idea. Okay,
No.
so
She's
when you
set
say you
up-
came
she's
back,
trying to set
and
him
you
up
got into an
like this.
argument. Was she
He's being
asleep?
a
Was she in the
violent
bathroom? What was she doing?
No,
Scrap.
she was on the bed.
She was on the bed. Okay.
Lights were on.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
She
staging
got
it.
furious with me, and like I said, she slapped me. I told her, because I was like, I'll just get another room. If you go into the bathroom, we actually bought these plants together. She slammed those things in there. I didn't do anything.
You can take it or leave it, whether you believe him or not, but you can tell by the demeanour of that woman that she is not happy with the marriage, and neither is he. This marriage is going to come to a sudden halt somewhere along the line, if it hasn't already. But when women start to attack you and make it uncomfortable and become an aggravation and just make trouble out of anything, they've already left. She's already left the marriage. When I used to work with cult members, there was a thing called emo, which means they're, is it emo? No, what was it called? They're physically in, PMO, physically in but mentally out. Now, these people are showing up to the marriage physically, right? They're physically in, but I think mentally it's getting to the point where they're out. And what happens then is your faithfulness and loyalty starts to blind you, and your devotion starts to blind you, and you stay in an abusive situation when you should leave. Usually what will happen, and I'd say this woman's well on the way to doing it, they find somebody else which forces you to leave, and everybody lives with the consequences.
Nothing whatsoever. So if a bed, I don't know what in reference to, the bed got
Well,
moved
she's
or something.
Okay.
she's staging it.
Okay.
I haven't done anything. She literally slapped me, and I restrained her hands.
So when she slapped you, where were you?
I was in the other bed, closest to the room.
To the door,
Correct.
or the
Yes.
closer to the bathroom?
Closest to
To the room.
the door.
To the
yeah,
to
to
the
the door
door.
that you come in.
So if you think about it, she said that he was leaning over her while she was in bed, antagonizing her, but the story is that she was hitting him. See, this woman's projecting. This woman is projecting.
You were arguing and you were in bed and she was in bed?
I went, well, we had exchanged words,
Okay.
right? And so I went to lay on the bed.
Okay.
She got frustrated, come over, slapped me right in the face. I might even have still an imprint from it. I'm not sure.
I'm going to shine the light on you a little
Okay,
bit, okay?
go ahead.
You can just stay
Oh,
normal.
oh, yeah.
Okay, so she slapped you like that?
Yes. So after she slapped me and was ready to slap again, I literally held her wrist
Okay.
to where she would not hit me anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
And after that, what happened?
After that point, I think I packed my stuff. I literally, you can see it, I tried to call her to see what's going on. She is my wife, but here's, see.
So she was out of control, completely
So
out
she
of
called
control.
911. Her exact words were that she wants somebody out of the room. And I'm like, are you for real?
All right, hang out with Officer Ham for a moment. I'll be back in a second. Hi.
Hi.
I'm so sorry to
It's
wake
okay.
you.
Okay,
I'll get in the
so
door.
just
Okay,
look.
are you on the phone with
Hang on.
someone? If you don't mind, hang up. I got to
Okay, so she's on the phone to the Flying Monkeys. It could be the boyfriend, the new boyfriend. We don't know. But whatever's going on, she is on the phone to people that are supporting her in the demise of her marriage.
Hey, I'm gonna call you right back, okay?
So the reason I'm waking you up again is because I was writing my report, so I see him coming back, right? So I talked to him. The story he gave me is a little different, so I need to clear up what
Okay.
actually happened, okay? Walk me through it again.
He came home and he's like yelling at me, and I'm like, get away from
What
me.
was he
Get away
yelling?
from me. Huh?
What was he yelling about?
Why did I leave him down there? And I was like, just get away from me. Stop. Go lay down. Get away from me. Get out of my face. Go lay down. Help
I'm
me.
sorry, at that point you were in the bed?
Yes.
In that bed?
Yes.
Okay, where was he?
Standing over top of me. So I'm like, leave me alone. Just get away from me. And I'm like, get away. And
So he said, no, see, I've seen this. He was just lying in bed, and this woman's standing over the top of him. She's projecting. She's telling the policewoman that he was doing to her what she was actually doing to him.
Swatting at him to get away from me.
Okay. And well, there was more.
Oh
Right?
yes, there was more.
So like, walk me through everything.
He was like, "You're not gonna smack me like that," because I was like swatting him, getting away, and he just like grabbed my arm.
That's an act.
And like, it's like, "You're not gonna do me like this." I'm like, "Just leave, please, just leave."
So the whole thing happened where exactly?
Right there.
You were still in the
Yes,
bed.
yes.
He was on top of you.
Yes.
Yelling at you.
Yes.
So at that point you were swatting at him.
Yes. Oh, and I'm not denying that I didn't tell him to get off of me.
Okay.
Get away from me. I'm not
The
denying.
woman maintained her assertion of self-defense, but upon deeper investigation, it was established that she was the instigator and primary aggressor of the altercation.
Where is your ID again?
So you've got to understand,
Okay. That's your purse.
guys, that a lot of these covert female abusers, right? They're abusers. They know how to hide their behavior. They privatize their behavior. Now, I would guarantee if you could follow up on this story, which we can't, that this woman would be having an affair or well on the way to having one.
Okay.
There's something going on. I mean, what am I dealing with? Why? What's going on?
I'll explain in just a second. Can you do me a favor and come over here?
Am I in trouble?
Just step out here, please. Okay. Turn around, place
A
hands
bit
behind
of
your
a
back.
different story now.
You are getting arrested for domestic battery.
Okay.
You've been determined to be a primary aggressor in this altercation throughout my investigation.
I need someone's number, please.
Yeah, let me
Can
do
I
this
take
first.
my phone?
Okay, hold on a second.
Sell the calm one. I don't understand that.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna sell the calm one today.
Yeah.
This would be
Okay,
a
so
good
is this
one
your
for
phone?
the
I'm
Minister
gonna
of
come with you.
Men's
first?
Behaviour Change.
Phone, please.
These
Can we get
police
one
have
right now?
really
Yes, absolutely. And
investigated
you'll have
this
access to
well. Now
everything.
she's putting on the crocodile tears.
You're gonna see the judge first thing in the morning, and then he's gonna.
arm
Okay. Is it okay with you to?
My arm hurts. What a load of rubbish. Crocodile tears.
Okay,
Look,
right here, right? Okay, I'm gonna.
You want me to set this inside this bag for you?
It's whatever. I don't care.
Get some
My
sandals.
drug compulsive buddy, help me.
different
Yes, I will be
story
able to make a
now.
phone call fairly quick. Put these on for me so you don't get hurt.
There should be more of this. Unfortunately, if a lady like this gets
He was here for a
with
surgery. This is so not right.
a truly violent man, these people get very, very damaged.
sure the room
Like, I
closes.
mean, she's lucky her husband's a good guy.
And I
I'm
put
probably
my.
gonna get
If she
fired from
was
my
with
job.
someone that
So I
was
put my car
violent,
to the left
she
here,
probably
so we
would
don't
have
have to
been
go through
maliciously
process.
beaten and possibly even murdered. I don't know. It's happening a lot now.
Do
This
you
type of
have
violence.
anything
Nothing
in your
on me.
pockets?
Nothing
Anything
But
at
I
all?
think what the Minister for
Just gotta let you know,
Men's
like I told
Behaviour
everybody.
Change is
If you
missing
have anything illegal on you, and you're gonna introduce
is
yourself
that
to
a lot of
maybe
the
you're really gonna be charged with
violence is
education, okay?
aggravated.
Okay. I'm not saying you do. I just gotta say the same thing.
People
to
don't
everybody.
just get angry for
Now take
nothing.
your time.
These covert sinful women, these covert aggravators, they can cause a lot of fury fast. She's got the crocodile tears now. She never expected that to happen.
Tonight, your wife is being arrested. She is going to county. In Florida, domestic violence is taken seriously, which I'm sure it is elsewhere too, but we have what's called a preferred arrest, which means if we could determine a primary aggressor on an incident, we have to make that arrest.
Thank God.
I know this is not, I'm sure this is nothing that you want to happen.
I know, it's Sunday that
He's had
our
enough.
anniversary's home. Sunday.
Sunday? She'll be out before then.
Oh, yeah, that was the anniversary.
You can't get into my room, right?
Yeah, you won't be able to go there.
Okay.
Yeah, because she's got things to hide. This
We're not
woman's
legally married. I'm
this
not doing
woman's
anything on
on with
paper.
another bloke.
He owes taxes. I'm not doing that.
Flailing the ring, so I was.
Yeah, well, he's got a ring, but we're not legally married. Absolutely not.
She's
I knew
already
better.
left the marriage. There's another bloke for sure.
8 or 9.
100% there's another bloke.
Right now it's almost 2.
This'll be the end of the
Listen, why don't you
marriage
get me-
now.
Right?
Yes, you'll have access to your phone after your whole intake.
Okay.
Process. It's not gonna be right away, but once all the paperwork is settled down, they'll let you make any phone call.
Okay.
Oh well, they ought to think of the consequences before they start aggravating people. All
The
right,
woman
guys.
was charged with battery and spent the night in county custody. Do you think they'll still be able to enjoy the rest of their anniversary trip considering the circumstances? Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
No, they ain't going to be enjoying anything anymore. She's already left that marriage. You can tell. You've got to You've got to read the warning signs, guys. This is the problem. We stay in too long, and it doesn't get you anywhere. You know, if you're living with somebody that's an abuser, there's no point staying in that situation. It's just a waste of time. I hope that's not the situation you are in. But it's covert, it's evil, and it happens behind closed doors. I've been on the end of it. I've seen it. I've seen how quickly these women can escalate trouble once they're starting to get tired of you, or if it's a blended relationship and they've got children and their children don't like you. It doesn't take long for them to ruin everything. You make up your mind what you think. If you're in that situation and she bungs it on, I'd recommend leaving. Vice versa if it's a man. This is Dr. J.W. Morrison, theologist. Bye for now.